Hello everyone, welcome to Shreyana classes. Today we will study the chapter more on HTML. So first of all, the first thing we will study, that is lists. So in HTML there are three types of lists. So lists are of three types in HTML. The first one is unordered list. Second one is ordered list, and the third one is definition list. Definition list. So basically, the tags which are supposed to be denoted by the unordered list is, so for unordered list, so U and L, so you get UL, it is represented by UL. So from ordered list, remember that O and L, so ordered list OL, and definition list is DL, so DL is a tag which we will use in the list. For unordered list you will use the UL tag, for the ordered list you will use the OL tag, and for the definition list you will use the DL tag. So first of all, we will be learning that how to make a unordered list. Basically, an unordered list is the one in which the list items are not shown in a proper or specified way, because they are represented by bullets and squares. So for example, let us look into a list. Suppose, let us make a list. Suppose school. So school has three important parts. So first one is students, second one teachers, and third one is management and staff. So you can very much look here that I have written the four items in the bullets style. So there is no 1 2 3 or ABCD written in the way that you write points. So to express this in the form of web page, we use the system of unordered lists. So let us just quickly write down that how to make sure that this in the correct order. So you will use that UL. First you will write UL, then type. So what we are seeing here, that is circle. So you will write UL type fill round. So fill round specifies that we will be getting a circle which is colored. Okay. Now then, what is the first thing we are seeing? That is student. So student is the first item. So you will write LI. So basically LI means that list item. So every item in the list is a list item. So LI, list item. So first one is student. So you will write student. Then what is the second one? Teachers. Similarly, list item teachers. Then the third one is management, LI, management, and the fourth one is staff. Okay, and then since every tag, so this is a tag, so every tag starts with a UL tag for creating a UL unordered list, so it should be closing with a closing tag. So how do you write a closing tag? You use the angular bracket and then followed by / and then UL. So let us see how to make this in a web page. So first of all, go to start and type notepad. A notepad window will appear in front of you, and then we will type the code. So since we are writing HTML code, we will write HTML, then you will write head, then you will write title. So title of the page is school, so we will write school, and then we will close the title tag, and how do you write? Then just open the angular bracket, and then / then tag name, and then close, and then we'll close the head tag. So up to here it is finished. Then we will write the body tag. So every thing which we will write in this video will be doing inside a body tag. So body tag is an important tag in which we write the list, the paragraph, forms and whatever which comes further. So first what we have seen, that we need to create this list. So you need body, then what, the first thing is that student. So we need to make a list, so you will write ul type equals quotes fill round, then the quotes closed, and then what is the first list item, student. So we'll write li students, then teachers, then management, then staff, and then we will close the UL tag, /UL tag, close, and then we need to close the body tag since it is an opening tag, so we need to close it. So /body tag closed, and then the last thing you are seeing that the head is already closed, head tag is closed, tail tag is closed. So what is remaining? HTML tag. So we'll write /HTML, then comes, and then what you will do is, look here, very important step. Click on file, then click on save as, then select the folder where you want to save this file. I will select desktop, and then click on save as type, click on that and change to all files. Okay, and then type the name of the HTML page you want to make. Suppose I want to make school. The name of the page is school, then followed by full stop, then HTML. HTML is the extension of a web page, a normal static web page, and then click on save. So if you minimize these windows, you will see that in desktop we have created the item list school. So we will right click and open it. So then it will open. So student, teachers, and management, as usual what we wanted, it is being shown. Since it is too small for you to see in this video, let us zoom in. So see that whatever we wanted is being shown in front of you. Then we will learn. So unordered list is gone, and then we will learn that ordered list. So ordered list, by the very name you can very much understand that ordered list is the list in which the list items are in a particular order. So you can also say that the points which are shown in a particular order. So ordered list is a tag given by OL. So OL tag. Now the OL tag has some properties you need to learn. The first property is that it is type. Like similar to the unordered list, like fill round, there is another thing is called, it is a square. So if you had used the square, then we would get something like this, square. Okay, so similar to that, in ordered list there are different types. The different types are the ways which you write in normal language, like that. The different types are like 1, A, small a, okay, then Roman 1, capital Roman 1. So these are different way. If you specify the type as 1, you will show in 1, 2, 3, 4 order. Okay, so if you write the in type as capital A, it will show in A, capital B, capital C, capital D, and so on and so forth, depending on how many points you want to show up. Similar to that, small a, so if you use small a, small b, small c, small d, and so on. And if you use a small I, that is it's a Roman 1, so Roman 1, Roman 2, if all in small letters. Okay, and likewise if you use a capital I, so capital I, Roman 2, Roman 3, and Roman 4, Roman 5, and so on. Alright, so let us, so type is gone. Next is your start. So the so so if you want to start, suppose you want to start the list from point 4. So point 4 biotic, point 5 abiotic, likewise. Okay, so some kind of list you want to make, but you want to start with the list from the fourth point. So for that purpose we use the start. So start just tells that from which position you want to start. So if you mention start as 5, so it will start from 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, not from 1, it will start from 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, then then so let us make a list, and let us get started on how to make that list in HTML. So um, suppose suppose we make a list like this. um, Again, suppose like blood. Okay, so blood has the following things, like we will be using 1, 2, 3. So one, plasma, then RBCs, WBCs, less correctors, WBCs, and fourth is platelets. So we need to make this list in HTML. So first of all, let us understand how to make that. So first of all, we need to write this in the form of list. So since it is in ordered from 1 to 3, so we will use the OL. And look here, that what is the starting point? 1. And what is the type of it? It is 1. So we will write type equals in double quotes 1. And from which position you are starting? It is starting from the first position. So you will write start equals 1. Then we will write the list elements. So first one is Li. So Li is plasma. Second one is RBCs. Third one is WBCs. And fourth one is platelets. And then we will close. So let us make this in Notepad. So similarly, we will first go to start and type Notepad and open Notepad. Then similar to the first one, like similar to the unordered list, we will write first HTML, then we will write head, then title. So title of our page is blood, so we will write blood, title, closing title. Then we will close the tag, head tag. Then we will start the body tag. Then under the body tag we will write the list. So let us look into the list. So we had made plasma, RBCs, WBCs, platelets. So since it is an ordered list, so we will write OL, type equals 1, and start equals 1. Then we will write Li, plasma, then RBCs, then is. So now our ordered list is completed, and then we will click on file and click on save, and then go to the desktop where we want to save, then click on the save as type and click on all files, and then type blood dot html and press on save, and if it already exists then press on yes. So now our file is saved. So let us open that in our desktop, then double click it, and you will see the file is created. So here you will see 1, 2, 3, 4, that how the things we have already written are shown up. Now if you want to look into the different other types of the list list items, that how would you how would it show up. So if you just go to the editing page, editing page, you will see that they starting from 1. So now if you change it to capital A and then go and refresh it, it will show up in small capital A, capital B, capital C. If you change it to small I, you will go into small Roman format, and if you just change it to capital I, it will change it into Roman I format. Okay, and if you just then change the starting position, so suppose 5 will show up from the 5th position. Okay, so this is how the ordered list works, and then we will look into definition list. So definition list is the way we write definitions. So here you are seeing that the term biotic. So biotic is a definition term, and all living things is the definition description. Similarly, if you write biotic, then abiotic, these two are the different all falls under the same definition list. So we have written DL stands for, DL means definition list. DD means definition description, and your DT means definition term. So the biotic is a definition term. So we have we have to write DL followed by DT. DT is the, so this is DT. So DT is biotic, and then the description of the term is definition description. We write DD, all things in our nature, and then we have written again DT. So DT means a definition term, but the term is abiotic, and then the meaning of the term is description. So DD, all things living, all non-living things in our nature, and then followed by the closing tag of the DL. So then you need to make a new notepad, as you have seen. So I have already done some of it. So all living things in our nature. Then you will write DT abiotic, then DD again, all non-living things in our nature, and then we'll use the you will close the definition list, and so by for angular braces followed by / and then TL, and then close it, and then we will close the body tag, and then type the HTML tag, and then we'll go to this file, then click on the save as, and then go to the drop down in the desktop and click on save as type and change it to all files, and then type the name. So environment, so followed by .html is mandatory to change this normal text file into a web page file, alright, or HTML file. So let us minimize it, and if you click on this one, it will show up the definition list. Alright, now we will learn that how to make a table. So we will learn that how to make a table. So table, let us see how to make a table. So to learn how to make a table, we need to first understand the following things. So let us make a table here, like insert followed by, so front of you it's a table. Alright, so these are the things which are going from left to right are rows. These are rows, okay, and the things which are going from top to bottom, these are all columns. Now, to make a particular row, we need to use the tr tag, and to make the cells, these are the intersection of these each and every squares or rectangles you are seeing, individual squares or rectangles you are seeing are called cells. To make each and every cells, we need to use the tag called td. Td also means table definition, okay, and this much it should be enough for writing a small table. So let us make a table, and we will try to implement that in front of you. So suppose let us make a scoreboard, okay. So teams score wickets. So Australia, India score 185, 190 out of 8 wickets out of 3 wickets, okay. So we will try to make this thing in HTML. So first of all, how to make this? First of all, we need to create write table followed by border equals 1. So if you don't write border equals 1, the table border will not show up, it will just show up in blank. So table border equals 1. Then what is the first row? So under the so we need to create the first row. So here, so we'll write tr. So tr. So under tr, what are the three things which you are seeing? Team, score, and wickets. So we'll write td teams, then td score, then again td wickets, slash tr. So table row is closed. Then Australia 185 and 8. So similarly like that, we'll write tr so we need to close each and every, so otherwise it will just overflow into the next column. So td, so Australia, then td 185, again td, how much it does? 8 wickets. So 8 wickets, and then close the tr. Again we need to make that. So India 190 and 3. So tr td td 190 td 3 td, then slash tr, and again lastly the table will close the table. Okay, so we will implement this in HTML. So first of all, go to the start menu and type notepad. Okay, so we'll write HTML, then head, then title, scoreboard, title, then we'll close the head tag, then we'll spin up the body tag, and then we'll write table border equals 1. Then first one is teams, score and wickets. So first we have to make a row, so tr, then followed by td, teams, then td score, then td wickets, so we'll close this again. Next one is Australia. Again you will open up new row, type td Australia, td, then we'll write the score 185 slash td, then wickets. What is the wicket? 8 wickets, so 8, again we'll open up new row, we'll write td India, td India, then score 190, td, then we will write td the wickets, so td td, and then we'll close the tr bracket, and then lastly we'll close the table slash forward slash table, and then body tag, and then your HTML tag. So then go to the file and click on save and go to desktop, change the save as type as all files and type scoreboard.html. Let us minimize everything, and you are seeing the scoreboard. Double click on that. We are seeing the scoreboard showing up. So we will be doing up till here. So on the next video we will be completing this chapter. The last part is forms, and that should be completing your chapter. Okay.